So a common question the industry is asking is, Octopart Discover has been a trusted name across vendors for many years, and it's used by millions of engineers. Why change anything? It's driven by the users themselves. Octopart right now is highly involved at the beginning of the process when users are looking to understand availability, lifecycle of a product, and at the end when they're looking to source it. What the users want is a coherent experience throughout that with a consistent context. So Octopart's expanding that. So instead of looking for parts, designers aren't really designing parts, they're designing systems. And so Octopart is going to give a consistent, coherent experience. Designers can find designs based on their parameters and their desires, and that context follows through the entire process. Octopart Discover was always designed for engineers. Other similar type of products were really designed more from a marketing standpoint. Octopart Discover was designed to service the engineers to develop products. And so our natural next step is, how do we go even deeper for an engineer? It's a very, very engineering focus, and like we're at a trade show today, and I would be lucky if I could absorb 1/2 or 1% of what's being offered here. People leave. How do you go off and experience that? How do I find what I want to find? Even at a trade show, it's hard to do. How do you do it from your desk? We enable that to occur. Open platform has been fundamental to Octopart Discover because much like a trade show, you don't want to go to a trade show that does not have all your competitors at it because it makes no sense. That is the underlying premise of Octopart. By being open and bringing on all industry players is the only way to go off and deliver what an engineer wants. An engineer wants the ability to see an entire industry in a coherent way that's easily to be accessed. And therefore, fundamental openness is key to the success. The future of Octopart is really exciting, but it's not so much Octopart, it's for the industry. I started selling semiconductors for Texas Instruments, let's just say a long time ago, and you would get a meeting by bringing a data book to somebody. The industry hasn't advanced that much in the last 40 years. Today, a data book is in a PDF file, but the state of the art has not advanced. Octopart is truly going to enable more engineers from more companies to be able to find what they want quicker, easier, in the context that they want, and be able to design quicker. And it'll make it more efficient for vendors to be able to interact with their customers when they want, how they want, at the point of impact.